Let's take a look at Ren's 7 Sins. Let's get started.
Zal uw gilven afvrouwen, het oorloven wen, maar de nesken teimlon hen, aan mij uw koor werft korfren.
I don't know what any of that said. Do you know? Is it a language? I see it ends in Ren, but I don't know what else. Secondly, I love that he's got this chorus of voices. It's very soothing because it's got this deep harmony. Like we get the higher pitched ones, but there's this nice low melody of a vocal track in there that I dig that. Ooh.
I lay broken on the
I love the violin. It's eerie, but it's very smooth. And it just kind of goes around. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I love that. It's got, you have the violin kind of moving around. It's not going around the head, but it's in both ears and it's kind of wavering between various axes on this. And then you have the trumpet. Pretty sure it's a trumpet. Dun, dun.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor.
Oh, I love that.
I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, Sennheiser. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bagging me.
I love that he's done this this trumpet, it almost seems like, because it's different. There's a single, and then a couple beats later it's the double, then a couple beats later it's the single, a couple beats later it's the double. It gives this great anticipation and build up as we're going through this. I really enjoy that. And just again, you've got the melody kind of swaying back and forth in the ears.
The heavens dismiss you, the Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for
He's got a nice either mandolin or ukulele.
Body bags, body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matter P.I. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck. 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never came. I dipped me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then then the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim.
What the heck? This new beat. I love it. We still have this violins, but it's for at least a synth, and it's eerie a little bit further out, and then we just change this beat.
Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix.
So, the tears in heaven.
Out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like...
Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. So Eric Clapton, he has the song Tears in Heaven. And if you don't know the story, not to go off on a tangent from Ren, but Eric Clapton's son crawled out of a window in their condo or apartment or house that was many floors off the ground. I believe it was left open by the nanny or cleaner. I can't remember which. Nonetheless, it's such a beautiful song, but it's so heartbreaking. So I love that he's got this callback to the No Tears in Heaven.
Lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon.
So real quick, it's now it seems like he still kept that melody a little bit, but then changed it from a violin to the synth, which is kind of a great transition and a variation in this music as it continues to progress.
Lights on, lights out.
Yeah.
Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or dead. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Hard soul troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shards.
This what the what? I didn't want to stop it earlier just because I don't know if it was Ren's point, just to point out 6-7. Secondly, the main reason I stopped this is Ren, he just has such a creative mindset. I've said this before, and I just have to keep reiterating this. He doesn't take a typical approach to a song of simplicity. Most artists, arguably, will create. You'll have your main beats, and then you'll have your chorus. Then you might have a bridge or a pre-chorus, and then your chorus again, and then you've got your standard rhythm, and then so it's just a typical progression for a song, and they stick typically within those same melodies. We've gone through so many different variations in this song. It's remarkable, and Ren does this across a lot of his songs. It's just crazy to think the amount of time that it takes an artist to come up with just your normal progression for a song. That takes time. You've got to hit the right notes, the right timing, the right lead-ins, the right chorus, blah, blah, blah. So I can't fathom how long it takes Ren to come up with these so many different melodic variations. And he's a genius. It might take him 5 minutes. He may have come up with the beats of this song within a week, whereas some bands would have taken months or years to do everything just right. So it's just mind-blowing to listen to how his songs progress and change. It's just so massively impressive. And it's not like he's just changed it to, let's say, a third style of beat and then sticking with that. No, we've gone through like 4 or 5 various progressions and styles of music that are different from what their previous were. So it just blows my mind to listen to music that is so variant in a single song.
Splinter and cinnamon, irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands, expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume, planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth, rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy, that's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so cause of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that. This is my mind is blown. I mean that's essentially with every Ren song, but my mind is still blown because it's just like I'd mentioned a minute ago. The amount of variation, and they all flow perfectly together. It's not like you feel like you're listening to a completely different song as you're listening to this, because sometimes that can be jarring by other artists. This just still flows wonderfully well together, and lyrically, it's an incredible song. I mean, obviously, it's everything that he's been dealing with medically, financially, and all of the difficulties that he's had throughout his career, and he just still continues to point these things out. And I love how at the end he points out the 7 sins, and even given an example or a brief definition of how they're applicable to daily life, and then also about how we can tend to consume with greed more than what we should have, because of what we're going to end, how Mother Earth is going to end up. I just like that he brings all that around, and it's not like this is the only song that he's done that in. There are so many, but this was a phenomenal song. Just so many changes. Like I said, it's just, I need to pull my thoughts together, but overall, this was a great song. I mean, it really is musically. And I've mentioned this before. I know this might seem like this is a simple text-based video, but as we know, it's not. There are so many animations, and the amount of time that it takes to go through that, whether he did this on his own or whether through a third party, the point is that it still took a lot of time, even though this wasn't a video recorded video, it's still, in some cases, could take more time to produce something like this than it could be if you were to record a live action video. My point in saying that is, it just goes to show how much time, patience, and effort Ren is willing to put into his music and in his videos for all of the experiences that there are. Not only does he musically and vocally have things to say, he wants to have those things reiterated on the screen as we're going through this, because it adds just that additional layer of understanding and acceptance and really comprehending where he's coming from. This was great. The music was great. The beat was great. I loved everything. I love everything Ren does, but I'll quit ranting. What did you think? What did I miss? What are your thoughts and opinions about how you felt after watching this? Did you enjoy the beat? Did you enjoy the way that the song constantly is changing throughout? I know I did. So, yeah. I appreciate this recommendation. If there are other Ren songs, my list continues to grow. I almost don't want this to ever end, and I hope it never does. But send me some additional recommendations. I'll add them to my list. Or at least I'll we'll listen to them together on a live stream. Thank you so much for your time and listening to Melodic Logic. Until next time, please take care.